Hey guys, I'm back here in my studio with Running with the Pack here. I know I didn't do a great job reviewing the race because I'd only seen what I could see from turn four a couple days ago when I did my race review on Sunday. That's why I said it was brief, and I was going to do a more in-depth one after I'd seen the TV coverage. And I'm going to start off by just correcting something I said in that first video. Daniel Hemrick didn't get into Chase Elliott. It was Elliott laying down oil that caused the Daniels to both spin. So, figured I'd clear that up because for what I heard in my section that Daniel Hemrick made contact with Chase Elliott because that's what. So there was something involving Chase Elliott, then Chase Elliott was in the pits. So I guess everyone in my section just thought that. But yeah, so just wanted to clear that up. Also, I have some stuff I wanted to show that I got that I didn't show in the vlog because I kind of picked it up after I wrapped up the vlog. So figured I'd bring in the first one by unboxing my new Chase Elliott diecast. It's gonna be going right over there, hopefully for the foreseeable future at least. Let's get this. I do have my screwdriver with me still from it, so hopefully the screws are the same size. But yeah, this is 2019 one, so don't want to. There we go. None of the race wind diecast stuff. So from the Coke 600 one. So you got that little bit of see, does the camera even want to focus in on that? But we got a little bit of a clear top to the diecast because it's a 2019 diecast. Roof flaps still work. Yeah, so looks really good. Let's take it off and take it off the base real quick, and we'll go. I'm just gonna set this over here, and it'll be in the background for the next one. Probably gonna try and find room for it right next to the cow bush, and might have to either move the Liberty or move it off off the background. Let's see what else we got over here. We got a couple of smaller ones. That was my only big die cast I got, but I also picked up a Ally Jimmy Johnson, like Jimmy Johnson's new Ally car from 2019 because I didn't have this one. And yeah, come on, there we go. So it's one of the 2019 cars that I didn't have because they've been doing a lot less 2019 cars, it seems like, than they've been doing 2018 cars. They keep getting the 2018 race wins, like the Brett Moffitt race win truck diecast in the smaller scale, like in the waves and whatnot. Come on, man, it's a little plastic sometimes. There we go. So we got ourselves it. It's fairly similar, I feel like, to the oh, what's it called? To the Lowe's for Pros one just has the purple and pink on it. So I'm just gonna set this one over here for now. Built in by Hendrick Garage, and then the other small diecast I got was the event diecast. So I got the like Foxwood Casino or Foxwood Resort Casino 301 diecast. So let's open this one up here as well, and then I'll get into the video pretty soon. Sorry about a little bit of a slower opening than I usually do with these videos. I don't usually have this much to unbox after a trip, but when I'm at the racetrack, I couldn't help myself. I wanted to get the event one, so we got a Toyota Camry 2019. Oh, and where they've got the name, they should have the date of the race. But yeah, New Hampshire Motor Speedway, Foxwood Casinos 301. And it'll probably end up being a pace car in some if I do if I do some more stop motion races. Also, feel free to let me know if you guys want to see me doing some more stop motion races. So, all the opening out of the way. So, that was all the stuff I got. So we got a race to talk about, right? Oh yeah, the New Hampshire race. So yeah, Daniel Hem. So Austin Dillon, pretty early on, I went and I think he clipped one of the leaders as they were coming by to lap him and got into the wall, and then he blew another tire, which put him, I think, like 30 laps down or something. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, basically Austin Dillon had two wrecks and was out of contention pretty early on in stage one. Then there was the Hemrick incident that I mentioned earlier. And then we had and the first Austin Dillon thing was pretty much the only caution wise thing that happened. I still don't understand, and even after watching the TV broadcast, what Kyle Busch's crew chief was thinking when they called for two tires. Because yeah, you'll get some stage points, but you're giving up your track position, so you aren't going to win the stage. You're not going to get the playoff point. You're going to get some points, but not as many as Joey Logano got. So it's not even like, oh, you're beating your championship content, like your regular season championship contender to gain some more points. Um, yeah, I could not find a reason for why Kyle came to pit road there. On I think it was the Stenhouse Jones incident, which that was just yeah, Jones and Stenhouse did make contact. I think Stenhouse was a bit um kind of, I think he went too far with what he said in his post race interview, but I would say it was more, I'd say it was a racing incident, but Jones did come up and tag Stenhouse, and it ultimately ended Stenhouse's race. So I understand him being mad. So but yeah, and then we had Alex Bowman, the Alex Bowman and Kyle Larson crash, which interestingly enough, I actually have a friend who is a big proponent of Kyle Larson and thinks that he didn't do anything wrong there and that Bowman forced him down. What I see is Larson overshot missed his braking point on the entry, came up um, into Bowman there, causing the spin. So, but yeah, that's the big thing there. Um, with the whatchamacallit. But yeah, that's the thing I wanted to say about the Larson wreck was that yes, there was a wreck. Like yes, Bowman and Larson did make contact, but I think it was Larson's fault from what I saw in the replays. Feel free to go debate that one in the comments section. But yeah, and then some of the other um, some of the other ones that some of the other incidents, it was like we had Boyer, MTJ. I mean, I feel like that was pretty obviously just Boyer was trying to. Uh, I feel like Boyer was trying to block to save the spot, especially if we were very close to the end of a stage, and he just came up into MTJ, and that's what happened. I mean, probably hurt Boyer's race more than it hurt Truex's race, and it's gonna hurt Boyer's season more than it's gonna hurt MTJ's season. So yeah, so that's kind of a lot of those things. And then once we got through the second stage, Amarola got his first stage win of the year at the end of stage two after Kyle's um, missed call, and then oh yeah, and then stage three started. Larson cut down a tire. I'm assuming that was just from contact with the wall that they didn't get fixed properly. Um, so yeah, that I mean yeah, man, I hate it for Larson, but at least he only lost. I would think it was a total net loss of 9 points. I'm gonna be doing a playoff standings update here, pretty in a video probably later this week or earlier in this week. I don't remember exactly when I was scheduling that one, but gonna be looking at the playoff picture now that we've got it fairly well figured out. But yeah, and I've also got my vlog coming out from my weekend at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. First race, it was awesome. Awesome fan experience. Kevin Harvick did get the win, by the way. I do want to congratulate him. Would have helped my fantasy a bunch if Hamlin had gotten around him. But hey, can't can't blame him. Can't blame Harvick. He did exactly what he needed to do, and that's been a long time coming. I think he probably should have won 2 races earlier this year, prior to this. So yeah, so Harvick, great win there. First win for Stewart Haas Racing. I really wanted to see Amarola if it was going to be Stewart Haas's first win, but I mean, Harvick's been the leader of that team. He'll continue to probably be the leader of that team for years to come until, or at least for a few years until he decides to hang it up. But yeah, so, oh yeah, and then I also wanted to talk real quick about Amarola on the final restart, I believe, of the stage where he basically brake checked the field. And it's kind of interesting to see how NASCAR actually reacted to it this time when they didn't do anything about it when William Byron, quote unquote, checked the field up doing the same thing basically. I guess Amarola just tried to do it to a bigger extent than Byron did. But yeah, so Byron kept pace though last week, so I agree with them not penalizing him and then not penalizing Amarola. I mean, I guess they gave him a warning, so I don't know if there's any actual penalty in that, but it's as long as they're consistent on it, I don't mind it. And this is kind of the warning for the rest of the field that you can't just brake check the field. So I guess everybody's gonna be trying to find out where that line exactly is now between the other two. But yeah, and then after, let's see. So any others? Any other things I wanted to close on? It was say crowd was actually pretty good. Front stretch wasn't as filled up as I thought it would be, considering that's where the start finish line is and whatnot. Actually, I probably should have gone to sit there for the finish of the race, but I think I was in the right spot considering that beating and banging on the final lap. But yeah, also just kind of overall kind of quick talk about the package because this race was, I've said it was great. In my section, I saw people passing around the outside. I saw people passing on that extreme bottom and even using the apron to make passes. So, I mean, you could pass. Still, it was New Hampshire, and it was not easy to pass. But I'm not entirely sure I would want it to be easy to pass. Or I wouldn't want it to be too easy to pass. But I think if they made it a little easier, it would have improved it. But I mean, then you're getting just really nitpicky at that point. So I think it was a great race, especially by New Hampshire standards. Please keep a New Hampshire race on the schedule when we do 2021. But yeah, I think the package. This is the first flat track that I feel like has had the racing improved by the package because Phoenix was kind of as it had been, not necessarily improved, but not made worse. Martinsville, I feel like, was just more of a parade than it usually is because the cars are already stuck to the ground on top of being stuck to the ground with this package. And then Pocono was pretty bad as well, which, oh yeah, we're going to Pocono next. Great. I don't have the highest expectations for Pocono, but yeah, I am excited though. I'm gonna watch it, even though I'm not necessarily thinking it's gonna be a great race. I'm still gonna watch. I'm still gonna be excited. I'm still gonna be rooting on my guys. But yeah, so we got a few races left before the playoffs. I'm gonna be doing a playoff video update. Yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna end off this video by saying if you guys enjoyed, leave a like on the video. And subscribe if you guys want to see more of these. I do these once a week usually. I'll do it twice a week if I don't feel like I do a good job at the track. Like if I'm ever at the track like Bristol later this year, I might not do the best of jobs because I'll be very tired. Um, but yeah, so but yeah, and then I also do some other videos like the playoff breakdown video I'm going to be doing later this week, vlogs when I'm at tracks, and then also other ones like my playoff or my silly season look, which I was an idiot and forgot Tyler Reddick to RCR, which is pretty much confirmed at this point. They just need to figure out what number. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, links are down below in the description. Yeah, see you guys. Bye.